Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Final. This is Crew versus Bytown. Met earlier in the season back at Crusader Park. Crusader coming out victors on that occasion, but I'm sure there were a number of Bytown Blues that were unable to travel. So let's see what happens this game. Playing for all the marbles. Bytown had a tighter semi-final than Crew. I think coming out victors 13-12 over Balmy Beach. Crew running out 36-12 over Peterborough. Starting to get a little bit overcast here at Fletchers Field. Hopefully the rain holds off. Somebody ordered a military flyby to set off this final. Or maybe it's just coincidence there's an airplane flying over. Looks like Crew have got the kickoff. And that's the first whistle. We are underway. Oh, a knock on there at the get-go. Crew come up with the ball. Reese fires it out to Danny, who's lying in wait. He gets mullered in the middle. Reese again. This time it came off Adam's boot, but no advantage coming from the first offence, which was a knock on by Bytown. So Crew going to get the put into the scrum. As these ladies step up the steps, bouncing around, making the camera wobble and shake. Yeah, you ladies, you know you are. I'll teach them. Right, and now we're almost at the point where we get that ball in. Minute in. Again, Reese fires out to Adam. Dummy on Oscar, and straight into the face of Cohen. Looks a bit stunned. The Bytown with the ball. First opportunity for them to do something. It was not thunder or lightning, that was indeed somebody dropping a bottle down the bleachers. Crew got a big push on that scrum, putting a lot of pressure on Bytown, that scrum half. Oh, a little switch. And he missed his target, left the ball there, nobody swooped down to pick it up other than Crew. Danny now firing out to E-Chance. E-Chance out to Oscar Boggs. By the looks of it, Oscar on to, looks like Tej on that far wing. Crew reset. Adam did well to pick that up, was going to give a pass away but didn't. Made the wise decision to hold on to that, take it into contact. Quinn on his knees, is not being released. He's now got the ball to ground and fire out again. Oh, Ruben found himself some space. He's got to get some support there quickly. Patrick, little pop out behind the back to Brenda's. Patrick again with something resembling a goose step. Nico Tissier managed to get some yards closer to that line. Patrick again, ooh, not the greatest pass out. Oscar took it on his knees. Danny giving the ball up to Bytown. The referee's got his arm up for advantage, but they're going to try and play this out. They got lots of opportunity to do so. Ruben has still got the ball, and he's gone for a little banana kick right down Tej's throat. Tej, a bit of a stutter step, just enough to get around his would-be assailant. Tej is still going. Another kick, this time down the throat of Nico Tissier. One needs to come back. Ruben pick and go. He's got support. He's going to fire it right. Adam. Oh, Danny with a little pop up into the hands of a Bytown player coming forward. Bytown once again come away with it. Ball's gone to ground now. Bytown celebrating on that far side like they just won the game, and I think it was just a strong run. Referee calling for high tackle against Crew. Bytown will try and get out of this half for the first time in this game. That's a decent kick. Good yards on that. Takes play into the Crusader half. Quarter of the way through this first half. Score still tied at 0. Bytown with a throw following that penalty kick. Oh, they've lost it. Patrick manages to get a hand on it, push it backwards. He's gone off his feet and straight over the top. Referee spotted that and quickly awarded the penalty. He's calling for the balls to go out wide, but Adam's got the sensible head. He's going to put that ball up into the back up into the Bytown end, and we'll take the line out over there. Actually, it didn't quite go as far as I thought it did. Only just shy of the halfway line, but it's still going to be a Crew put into this line out. And Quinn up. This time Cohen makes a Reese Patrick. Looked like a shoulder, I think. And Adam's going to pop it in the corner. A good boot takes the play into the 22 of Bytown. Bit of confusion there in the Bytown line. Quinn once again up high. Henry, Adam. Numbers out on the white. Nico Tissier. Oh, the ball seems to have gone loose. Referee's got his arm up. Playing advantage. Oscar, Ruben, Henry, onto Quinn. Oh, there's a quick. He tried to get that ball away quickly, but it was battered down. Quite cynically there. We're lucky to get away without a yellow. Patrick trying to shrug off the tackles there. Got to get this ball out wide. Tommy's not going to do that though. He only knows one direction. Oh, sorry, and Taylor Swift. Oh, Loki with the intercept there. Protesting his innocence. I think he was right on that occasion. It did not look like an intentional. He looked like he got an opportunity to run the length of the field. I think only Nico Tissier there in a position to stop him. Fortunately, it didn't come to that. So following that knock on, Crew have the ball again. They've stacked the right side. And then all the way over to Tej. The ball's not in yet. Now the ball's in. And Reese has it out to Adam. Oh, a little mismove in the middle. Tej has got a little bit of work to do. He's dancing away in that corner. Henry is going to go all the way, I think. And he's got it. The Crusaders take a lead after 10 minutes, or 11 minutes rather. Thanks to the silky sidestep, the Maori sidestep that is, of young Henry Boggs. Henry playing up from U16s this year. Could have been playing in the U16 finals, but has played it all season with the U18 boys. Yeah, Adam not very good with the boot in the first game. Let's hope he can start this game off on the right foot, both metaphorically and literally. And he did get that one. So that takes the score to 7-0. Bytown eager to get this game back underway, eager to have an opportunity to come back themselves. Well, the restart is gone deep into the 22. Oh, I think Mert should have had that one. But I don't know whether he lost it in the sun, which would be surprising because there is none. But he lost it in the clouds, maybe. And I don't think Patrick Wright was expecting that to hit him in the hands when it did. So now Crew got some defending to do of their own with a scrum to Bytown inside the 22. Reese, no doubt, interfering with his opposite number, as Reese is wont to do. So past the halfway mark in this first half. Still lots of game left. Referee's calling the engagement sequence. Crew have got to push on, making life difficult for the Bytown guys. Got some good hands. Go that ball. Nico managed to scupper that move. Ruben is going to truck it up the field. We've got Patrick in support. Adam gets the ball down the field. Calls for them to go quickly. Not suggesting that would be a great idea.
Nice, Reese. Good ball, Reese.
Cleared the ball out to halfway. Conceded the possession. That's a long ball over the top. It's not bounced kindly for Bytown. Crew have ball in hand. Looks like Matthew Carroll on that far wing now. Not sure when he came on. And Reese, Adam, Ruben's in the middle. He's only got one thing on his mind. Patrick, quick pass out to Danny. Danny with a long flick out to Charles Brenders. He's got some space. The back flick into Ethan Chandler. Not normally one that gets stopped on the first attempt. Reese has got to dig this one out. He's got it. He's seen a gap. He's gone around the neck. Referee spotted it. He's got his arm up. He's playing at advantage. High tackle there. Nico's going to tap and go quickly. He's seen the gap. He's got the line, and he's over.
Nice, Reese. Good ball. Nice, Nico. We're under, bro. We're under.
Lining up for this kick. Successful in his first conversion attempt of this game. Had a few misses this afternoon. Hopefully they are behind him now. Ramiro Wenzel with the water bottle and bringing the tea out for him. Ramiro injured himself playing earlier in the year, or in the season, and that one's gone wide of the left upright. So no addition to the score there from that conversion. Remains 12-0. 17.5 minutes gone. So 5 minutes left in this half. Ball's gone skywards. They picked Lucas again. Lucas was ready this time. Adam out to Henry. Henry back into. A little bit of confusion there. That ball ended up going to the ground, but it was referees calling it was a Bytown knock-on. A Crusader knock-on, when from this angle it certainly appeared to be different. which means that Bytown get that put into this next scrum. Crucial scrum here as we're approaching the halfway point. It'll be a good opportunity for Bytown to get themselves back in this game, as I think we have a replacement here with Charles Brenda's leaving the field and Michael Tissier assuming Charles's position on the wing. Just a little bit of confusion in the last few passes. Again, Crew have got that push on with Bytown. Drifting wide, heading for the corner. Tackled at the death, and now Crew trying to repel any further advances. Seem to be walking it up the field. Don't know who has the ball at this point. It's still going up the field. There's another extra push there from Patrick Wright, and the ball did come back on the Crusader side, and Adam has managed to hoof it down the field. It's gone over the halfway line, and great escape there from Crusaders. Patrick going up to mark the line, but he's the only one that is doing so. You need two to mark that line. So conceded possession but did not concede the points, which is arguably more important. And again another overthrow. Oscar cleans up at the back. Adam's gone on his own. Now he's got support. Luch over the ball. Oh, just out of the grip of Cohen. And there's a bit of an accidental unfortunate there, unintentional crossing. Crew dominant in the scrum so far. Any ball that Bytown have had has been under pressure, so I'm sure they'll be wanting to keep that on. Front row's been having a word with there. So you got Ethan Chandler, Danny Lucic, Thomas Highland. In the second row you've got Ruben Kruger, Quinn Foley. On the flanks you've got Oscar Boggs and Patrick Wright. And at the back of the scrum there at number 8 you have Lucas Murchison. Oscar looks like he's popped up already. Now the ball's out. And he's spotted there's nobody at home apart from Tej. So now Tej has the ball, he's going to do something with it. He's been ragdolled to the ground. But he's got support there now. Patrick has flung that ball out to Matthew Carroll on that wing. Oh, they've lost that ball, but unfairly, according to the referee's whistle. So that's a penalty to Crusaders as we just passed the halfway point of this game. So I'm sure he's going to kick that into touch to end the half. Okay, we'll be back after these messages. Adam having to get involved there. You want your fly half. A big tackle there by Nolan. The referee said he jumped the gun. Bytown scuffed that ball. U18 not expecting it, as I don't think anyone was. And I just realised I haven't actually started the clock. So I'm gonna, let's try this. We've been playing what, a minute and a half maybe? Let's say it's been a minute and a half. So I'll start the clock again at 24 minutes. Oops, schoolboy error. He's got his arm up. I did get knocked on there. A little bit of Patrick Wright trying to direct some traffic over to the left. Doesn't seem like it's par for the course with Patrick. Adam spotted that gap. Looks like he was going for a 50-22. Oh, nice tackle there from Michael, who was almost caught hot-footed. They've gone back right. Crusaders now. Scrum. Looks like Patrick has slipped into number 8. And he's got to pick up on to Reese. On to Matthew Carroll. It's held up a little. Bytown pick it up, and he's got away. Oh, and he's not been able to get tackled there. So he dots down under the post. Matthew Carroll lost that ball, and in the contact there, the supporting players weren't able to secure the ruck. Bytown's number 11 looking to make this a 5-point game. Up he steps. And the kick is good. So a 5-point game it is. 12-7 is the score. Another change in personnel. Carol by Tissier Senior. Restart from Adam. Referee calling a knock on from Bytown, so that will be a Crew ball. Referee's giving a free kick. I think the push was too far. Only allowed 1.5 meters.
Free kick, boys. Go.
The tap and he's gone. Adam putting his body on the line there for the tackle. And there was a knock on there. So the back line with Henry Boggs, Nico Tissier, Michael Tissier with Tej on the wing. On the far wing, it looks like we've got Charles Brenda's back in the game. Ball's out. Oh! Henry, knock on, off his face. Sorry, the ball was off his face. He's not. Him was off his face. That would be unprofessional of a rugby player to shoot. A little bit of composure required. Crew having a push on that scrum. Nice. Referee blew up for some reason. I think there was an injury that he was a bit unsure of. So exercising caution and blowing up. You can see number 21 off there hobbling away. So those in descendants, they will get the ball back as they're put into this scrum. Nolan is now back at 8 and Patrick has gone on to the blindside flank. Not sure who's on the other flank. I think it might be Oscar Boggs. Crew put into the scrum. Adam onto Henry, this time not off his face. Be his tackle. He's got the ball set back, but a good counter ruck there from Bytown, but it's too late because the ball's already gone. And a little grubber through that bounces. Didn't fall kindly. And in the process of trying to pick it up, knocked it on that far side. With the right idea, just beaten by the bounce of a rugby ball. Happens to all of us. Unpredictable oval bouncy thing. Unpredictable oval bouncy bastard, as some people might say. Those people would be right. Cohen back in the centres there. As who went off? Someone left. The ball's coming out the side of the tunnel. The referee will reset that. It'll maintain the put-in feed to Bytown. So Crew defending the scrum. Their defence is basically offense. Push harder than the other guys, disrupt whatever ball they do get, with the outside chance you might get it yourself. Referee having to have another word with the front rows. Now we're resuming action. Run it out. Cohen. Loose. Nico's pounced on it. Knock on originally by Bytown, so the referee's got his arm out for advantage. Nolan trying to take advantage of advantage, hence the name. Quinn now being fed by Adam. Ball's coming back. Patrick. Tried to get the tried to slip it to Nolan. See this ball coming straight at me. See, didn't flinch much. Seven and a half minutes left to play. Balls come out. Ben Grace to one of the TCAs, Michael, I think. Similar headgear. Martin Adams gone over the top and followed up that with a won the ball back. He's always ball's now on the ground. Ruben's got it. He's been repelled, but not releasing the tackler. So Michael, or Nico rather, takes a quick tap and go, feeds his brother into the corner, and Crew go up 17-7. Loath to use the words insurmountable lead, but I will actually refrain from saying that for the time being. So, Mr. Graham Bridges, I know that's one of those. Six minutes left in regular time. Adam lining up for this kick. Missed one of the two kicks he's had so far. Let's see how he does with this one. Nope, no good this time. 17-7 it remains. 10-point game. So 2 scores at least required by Bytown. Gone deep on this kick. Over the head of Tej, but he does actually manage to gather it, and he fires that one out to Nico, who gets swarmed, and Nico manages to get that ball out to his brother Michael. Michael with a bit of... Now it's a foot race. We got two Crew guys. Oh, that ball is all just so that will be I'm not sure actually. That should be a goal line drop up, because I think it came up. The actual final kick was off a blue foot, but I think they have actually knock on. Maybe called knock on, and that's why we're at a scrum down with Cole Gittins to put the ball in. Cole Gittins returning from a year-long spell on the injury list, recovering from a knee injury. Scrum's looking messy, and there's a bit of on in the attempted pick up at the back there, I believe, what that was called. Not sure exactly who was at the back of that scrum. This time Patrick Wright is assuming the number 8 position, and Crew being pushed off that, and Bytown come away with it against the run of play there. Toss forward. And in regular time, assuming I reset the clock at the right point, which is a bit of crapshoot this game. Offload. Ruben. Cole again onto knee. Took the ball up the middle. Had a few tackles. Yeah, I think that was with the blue scrum cap. Charles renders, I think there. And then blown the whistle. Win 17 points to 7. Finish off what has been quite a remarkable season. With this we end and on to other things, not least of which will be the interbranch series coming up for the next few weeks, and then into the 7th series. Congratulations, crew. Job done.